Put my waistcoat on especially. Please welcome Rick Parfitt and Francis Rossi of Status Quo.
I saw that. You don't have a whistle over there. You would.
Hello, boys.
Hello, girls.
How are you doing?
Hello, girls. It's all girls.
It is?
Yeah, it's about 4 men.
Bloke up there. We've got news for you. That's not a bloke. Sorry, mate.
They've all been dragged
So
here.
this is it then, the 33rd album. And do you know what really shocked me? They put this down on the table. It's a real record.
It's a real record.
Yeah. And the lovely thing about that is, if you don't like it, you can melt it and make it into a fruit bowl.
We all used to do.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Why did you decide
It's
to
caused
bring
a
it
big
out on
stir.
vinyl?
The idea of vinyl, there's a sort of a flow with vinyl coming on. People are interested in vinyl, whether it's for collectors or playing it. But it's caused a bit of a stir that we've got there, so we want to show them the vinyl. So there's the vinyl.
Here it is. Now, why is it called In Search of the Fourth Chord? Is it because everyone takes a mickey out of you? You've only got 3.
Well, for 40 years now, basically... Oh, it's a shame. 3 what? People have been saying that we only play 3 chords, and we've done fairly well for 40 years playing 3 chords.
Can't knock it.
So we thought, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, obviously, so we thought we'd kind of bat it back, and I think it's track 3, there is actually a 4th chord in there.
Okay.
And we have actually decided that next year we're going to ruin our reputation and learn another chord.
Get yourself.
Not on, is it?
You must find it really weird that, you know, sort of bringing your album out now, the difference now with being famous and being in the music industry than it was when you first sort of hit the big time. Do you think there's huge differences now?
Yeah, massive. But at the time as well, you
Better
thought
or worse, though?
Both, I think. You know, technology's come forward, so recording's quite interesting. And it does mean that you can actually mess with things a bit more and you can make the things much more pristine. But now we're going back to vinyl, so that's less quality.
We've always sounded better on vinyl, though, I think. You know, it's a bit rougher, you know.
Why are they going back to vinyl?
I don't know, people are interested in it again.
Because everybody's got to buy a record player.
Well,
Exactly. There's a method in this somewhere,
Yes, you see, yes. I'm a bit slow.
The graphics are
we all do. You don't want to worry about that.
I'm a big fan of vinyl. I'm a vinyl.
But you like a bit of rough, though, don't you, Carol?
I do like a bit of rough, yeah.
Doesn't show.
At some stage.
But
is it still fun? Do you still enjoy it? Because, you know, you don't really have a rock and roll lifestyle anymore, do you? And you've had it.
It's sandwiches and tea these days.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is.
For the rock and roll's the music with us. It's about the music, not what you do after or before, she cried.
So you still...
You must have some stories to tell.
You can't tell them on television.
Can you tell us after, though?
Yes.
But, you know, you must have caused a lot of people to have a lot of babies, mustn't you, in your time?
We've caused a lot of people to have heart attacks as well.
Yes, and divorces and things like that, you know, because the amount of people that must have done things to your music, and all the babies are out there now going, yes, Status Quo, that's the reason I'm here.
Well, it's funny, you know, at the gigs these days, because the audience is anything from sort of 8 to 80.
Of course.
And we're 2/3 of the way through the set playing Down Down at 1,000,000 decibels, and there's all these kids asleep down the front. It's great to see. Great to see, yeah. Mum and Dad behind there bopping away, you know. It's good fun.
You've recently got married again, haven't you, Rick?
Oh, me? Yes,
Yeah,
I did, just over a year ago.
A year ago. How's that all going?
Fantastic.
It's still in the flush of fresh love and all that?
Yeah, it's wonderful, yeah. We're still
Was this
courting.
because you went to the gym one day?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. See, going to the gym is very good for you.
You can see I haven't been recently. No,
One day
it was
only,
just,
come out with a wife.
just one of those things, you know.
Did she know who you were? Was she a
no,
Status
no
Quo?
idea.
That's
She had
good.
no idea. I had my other wig on that day, though.
Oh, what's this film you're making a film?
There's talk of us doing a film for about 2 or 3 years, since we did Curry.
Curry, yeah.
The guy that taught us to fight on stage. Do you know they have to teach you to fight on telly? You don't fight normally as you would in the street. You fight on...
Did you know how to fight?
Oh, I know how to fight in the street, yeah. And,
he's hard, you know.
And he said he'd like us to do a film with him. And lots of people said that over the years, so you're very polite, saying, what a great idea. And then he came up with a script, and we keep thinking we might be doing it, but we're not doing it this year.
Well, we had a laugh when we read that script. Oh, my God.
So what kind of thing would it be?
Then?
Well,
we play ourselves, yeah.
Well, that's funny. It's for a start, isn't it?
But
we get
end
mixed
in
up with
China
these rival gangs,
Yeah.
and it's all a bit, you know, bang, and you know, it's all a bit of
Like
that.
Cowboys in India.
We've actually done that poster, you know, where you're diving through the air with a
What's the cowboys and Indians come into it?
I missed something there.
Yeah, but there are other people with guns other than cowboys.
What's he? Sorry, I was fantasising then. I was.
And obviously,
Like a bit of fantasy, dear.
you mentioned Coronation Street. Both of you are obviously... anything like that going to come up? I mean, obviously a film may be, you know, a little bit too far-fetched in the future, but, you know, you did brilliantly in Corrie. Any more plans?
I don't think
to
we're
do
going
anything
to
like
actually win any Oscars for our performance in Corrie, but it was fantastic to be there. It was great to... I mean, we're always up to do something a little different, you know.
We're here.
And that was...
It's a ladies' programme.
You've never been here before, have you?
No.
We watched this on the road. Once you two moaning at each other, it's really good.
You did really well on Millionaire, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Did we do well? Well, 50.
But you got 75.
Your face on the way off was a picture. You come off like that.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Especially because Chris couldn't believe it either, because he's like, you know, thought we'd just be like a couple of old loose
It was
women.
very scary, though, wasn't it?
Very scary.
I felt all wet.
I couldn't get up on the stool. You said that, didn't you? Yeah. No, I couldn't get up on the stool.
You and me both then.
Yeah.
But you've been there.
Story of my life, that is.
Sherry, you're flirting.
I get a lot.
So that was
can't have a
scary,
laugh.
but what about, are you scared of the dark, either of you two? You got any...
No, I sleep with the light on. You like the light on?
you?
I have the light on, yeah.
Well, I'm a bit weird, actually, because when I go to bed, I open the curtains, and when I wake up, I draw them.
True, yeah.
Rick the Bat Parfitt, they call me. I don't know, because I don't like being closed in. I'm a bit of a claustrophobic, so I like a bit of light coming in from outside.
I'm like,
And
it
then
feels like there's something over my face if it's too dark.
and then when you
Don't
wake
tell
up,
him that.
when it's light, go on, Rick. When you want to go back to sleep, you know. So I draw the curtains in the morning. It's weird, really.
Weird. You must know everything about each other, though. You must know each other so well.
We know one another's measurements, don't we?
We certainly do.
We certainly do. Because it's daytime television. I mean, you know, clothes we wear.
Are you still like busy mates and everything then? You still hang out together? And,
Yeah, we still sleep together, everything.
Do you?
We can see each other.
Yeah, we do.
My bedroom's at the back, and I can see him down the front. So if we don't
And they
see
leave
each
the
other,
light on as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
So you can see everything.
Candles these days,
oh
actually.
yeah,
is
you've
it?
got to have the light on when you work, you know. Don't you?
What? I can't remember.
What? They were talking. You know what she's like? She's murder.
Oh,
You are. You were arguing with her on million.
So you-
We were having a bit of a row.
And what
you're
I
not.
want to know is, are you going to be doing your normal sort of Christmas tour?
Yes, we
you?
are. Yes. When do we start that?
Tomorrow, in a minute.
November, December.
In an hour?
Oh, can we come?
Yeah, of course we can.
We'd love to come.
We'll get you in for half price. Well, business is business.
She's on something.
Well, it's been your first time coming on Loose Women, but please come on again.
Yeah,
You've
it'd be
been
lovely,
such
thank
good
you.
fun. It's status quo. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Francis. OK, that's a lot for today. Don't forget to join us tomorrow when Tara Palmer-Tomkinson will be here and some Hollywood hunks. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.